Seriously, I hate unboxing videos. I really do. They bore me. They're just annoying. It's like, just open the box. Open the box. For God's sake. I just can't watch them. I can't watch them. But I'm going to do one. And trust me, it's going to be pretty painless. Don't you worry, guys. I'm not going to sort of keep the suspense going too long. So, Benelli. You might have guessed that it's a Benelli. I'm guessing you already have. What is in the box? What's in the box? I can just hear Brad Pitt saying that on 7. Well, here we go. You probably have guessed it already. Well, it don't take much guessing, does it, when it's in the title of the video. So this is the first look. It's certainly my first look. All right, I lie. I've had a sneaky peek. This is kindly on loan from Livens Gun Shop. And this is the new Benelli M2 SPEED. And this is literally what is in the box. I'm going to show you what's in the box. Then with the power of editing, I am going to miraculously put this thing together and basically show you all about it. Unfired, I have not shot this. So this is an out of box overview, I'm going to call that. So what do you get in the box? Well, you get a cardboard box. You get a bit of congratulations on purchasing a Benelli, stickers there. You get a big manual. I'll just show you these dead quick, guys. I'm not going to drag it out. God, I hate unboxing videos. Manual looks pretty damn good in all the languages, as you can imagine. Loads of languages, actually. Seems like a good manual. Then, what have we got in here? In here we have an Allen key and all the chokes by the looks of it, a few spacers, and what's that? Oh, there is the charging handle. There's the charging handle there. We'll look at that in a minute. Let's move that to one side. That looks like your barrel and magazine clamp in there. Some Ben oil. Oh, so Benelli's got their own oil refinery now, have they? Cool. What else we got here? We've got some other bits and pieces. What is that? I don't know, but I'm sure we'll find out shortly. And then in here, we have the barrel. So let's take this out of the packet. I'm trying my best, guys. I'm going as fast as I can, not to drag it out. So there is the barrel. Nice. There is the barrel. Let's get to the good bit. Oh, the springs. Oh God, are you guys actually expecting me to put this thing together? Oh, there's a big spring. Do we need that spring? I'm sure we're going to need it somewhere, aren't we? So here is the mag tube by the looks of it. Get rid of that. There's your mag tube. And, let's get this sort of out of the way. Oh, here are the main bit. There we go. Right then, by the power of editing, let's put this thing together. Ta-da! That was easy. Yeah, whatever. God, me and springs just don't get on. And this thing has got a massive spring in for that massive tubular magazine there. 12 shots, guys. So you competition practical shooters, this is right up your street. Now, let's throw out some specs before we go any further. I'm just going to refer to Benelli's website. So, 12 gauge. This will take a maximum of 76mm Magnum cartridges. Interchangeable chokes, I'll show you them more in a minute. Receiver finishing is called Urgel Racing Grey Anodized. anodized. I've said that right. Usually I say adonized, but that's something in the back of your throat. Anodized. So that's actually like a grey finish, which looks really cool. Stock and fore end are black techno polymer, whatever that is. So, okay, nice. Again, I'll show you more in a minute. Stock length trigger measured stroke deviation is 365 millimeters. So I think that is like your length of pull, so to speak. They've given it a posh name there. Magazine tube for 12 rounds. That's 70 mil, 11 rounds, 76 mil. And it says with exclusive fixing system, magazine stroke barrel, which is that there. Again, I'll show you in a minute. 3.3 kilograms or 3,300 grams in total. Comes with the cardboard box, manual, Ben oil, spare parts list, drop and casting change kit, sling swivels kit as well. It's all there. I'll just show you 1 second. Let me just grab it. So your chokes, I showed them you briefly. So there are your chokes. There's 4 altogether. 1 is in the gun. You get a, if we can get it out, a couple of cool little stickers. Benelli sticker there. Okay. Bits and pieces there. I think that is to do, it says with a mini grip. There's like a bar there and other bits and pieces. I think that's to do with the stock, if you want to do something with the stock. Like I said, your spacer kit, you drop and you cast bits and pieces are in there. What else we got? We've got an Allen key and the bits I just showed you, really, pretty much manual stuff. But let's get rid of all of that and I shall show you this thing in a bit more detail. Now, this thing is long, guys. It is long, but it has got the firepower, okay? So, would I put an extended choke on that? Yeah, I would. But whatever happens, that's going to get sort of carboned up in it, whatever happens. But that just does look a bit greedy, doesn't it, when it comes to round count, don't you think? Right, let's take it from the stock end then. So, like I said, I have not fired this shotgun. As you can see, I've literally just put it together. That will be a separate video. That will be a range time video. This is just an out of the box look around this shotgun. So, inertia driven, this shotgun is. So not gas, it's semi-auto obviously. So it's not gas, it's inertia. So you've got to hold it firm in your shoulder, else it will miss a beat, okay? So you've got to hold it tight in your shoulder for that bump in the shoulder to work the action, so to speak, okay? So it just works off the recoil in theory. Benelli's sort of patented dampener system in there that works really, really well. I've got a Hunting Supernova in camo. You've probably seen it on previous videos on the channel. Works really well, and that shotgun that I've got is approved for 3-inch magnums as well, and I have used them in it, and it does make quite a bit of difference, okay? The soft recoil pad is rubberized, got this texture in, really nice. And then you've got this sort of, it's almost like a fish scaly texture in on the pistol grip. You've got Benelli's logo, the bottom of the pistol grip there. Let me just spin this thing round without taking the roof off of the rat cave. Then over here you've got, it's a aluminium, I think it's aluminium. Let's do the magnet test. Yeah, aluminium trigger guard there. So that's not plastic. Wedding ring test. It's definitely metal. Oh, it's getting heavy. Crossbolt safety here, which is nice. Would I prefer on a gun like this a tang safety? I reckon I would. I think a tang safety would be the way forward on the next model. Benelli, you heard it here first, but I don't know, I just think it would. I think it'd look good. It'd be dead easy to sort of access rather than... All right, cross bolts aren't fiddly, but I don't know, it might just be a little bit better for competition, easier for an RO to see rather than a cross bolt. I don't know, I think so, personally. You know, and it'd look cool in this coloration as well. Then, like I say, you've got this grey colour, colouring, sorry, of the action, which is really, really nice. Now, this is where the interesting stuff really happens, okay? So, you've got the really big, and it's metal as well, bolt release, okay? That is really nice. It's got some texturing on there. Let's just avoid my lights and I'll show you. So it's got some texture in there for your bolt release. And then you've got this massive bolt handle, all done in this red, which looks totally, totally cool. But this is where they have really improved the M2, okay? Check this out. Look how much they have cut out of that. That is really, really awesome. They have cut some right meat out the side of this shotgun to make loading easy peasy. And they've even put this bit of a, took this, well, what do you call it? A bit of a ramp of metal out of the trigger guard just to aid loading, okay? Let me just cock it and I'll sort of show you. Now, a lot of guys will probably still take the spring out so that the shell lifter sort of just stays down when they load it. But look at the room you've got there for loading. Probably won't sort of make much difference for me being a lefty. I wouldn't have thought, but I don't know. It's certainly gonna help. Would you mill out any more? Possibly not. You know, you take much more out of this, I think it's just going to fold in half. But no, they've seriously took a chunk out of that. That reminds me of a breeder shotgun. The breeder is it the B12? Can't think off the top of my head. Where they really sort of took the side out of that. Kind of reminds me of that. Apologies, Benelli, if you thought of it first. I'll get my words out. So that is a massive, massive improvement on this when you compare it to, say, the SP. Okay, there is your magazine follower there. Really, really slick. Like I said, a massive spring in this. Yes, I have been swearing at the spring as I've been trying to get it in this gun as I put it together. But all that is off camera. So yeah, that is a massive, massive improvement. I just love the way everything flows there. Like I said, guys will take the spring out of that, I think, so that the follower, or however they do it, the shell lifter sort of stays down. I'm sure guys will still tinker with this gun. Moving on to the forend, spin around. So all polymer, I've got this real good texturing, the same as the pistol grip. Really like that. Benelli's logo on the sides there and underneath. Really cool. Pretty much size-wise the same as the SP. I think the Benelli 1301 Comp Pro has a wider foregrip on it. Obviously the Nova, the new Nova Speed, will have a wider foregrip because it's pump action, so you kind of need that. But for this semi-auto, everything is nice and slim. You've got pop-up sights here, which is nice. I believe they had that on the SP, so that's really nice if maybe you're going to shoot a bit of slug. Moving along, while we're talking about sights, so that is your sights. I'll show you them sort of a bit more close up. My camera will focus. And then you've got the massive fibre optic on the front. That is nice, and it's like a protected fibre optic as well, so you can't really, even if you press it, it's not going to snap or anything like that. That literally is like a laser. When I'm looking down it now, it literally looks like it is powered. It sucks in so much light. So that is awesome. Really, really good. I like the barrel clamp on it, the barrel stroke magazine clamp. I really do like that. Nice and easy. Just needs an Allen wrench just to undo, slides off. For field stripping, then just undo your mag and then try and catch that spring, because it will shoot out like a mortar. Trust me, I know. I've got the scars to prove it. And then this huge magazine just goes out of the end a good 7 or 8 inches. Yeah. So that's going to get a little bit sort of worn from shooting this thing, but you know, it'll, a few battle scars, bit of Boba Fett. It'll look cool. The more it's used, the better it'll look, I think, in my opinion. So yeah, really cool. The takedown nut moving back up, really nice. Got sort of like this knurling on here, done in the red. Really cool, very slick. No sort of issues there. Everything looks really cool on this shotgun. That, by the way, you can take off. That's just what comes in the packaging to sort of protect the barrel, but I've just spun it around like that because it looks pretty cool. The actual action itself feels really slick. You know, the more you put through this shotgun, it's going to be one of them. The better it will get. It really will. I mean, it's already, like the SP, it's already straight out of the box. It's as slick as glass. It really is. As slick as glass. So yeah, I think this thing is going to perform really well. I'm looking forward to using it. Probably won't use this one. This is one that I've just wanted to sort of show off and really sort of get it out there for you guys, especially you guys that may have ordered one. At the time of posting this video, just to whet your appetite. So they are here in the UK, they have landed, and I think these things are going to be big on the scene, on the competition circuit. They really are. But I am really impressed with it. I love the fit and feel of it. I have sort of been playing with it a little bit in the rack cave, put some dummy shells through it and everything, practicing my quad loads. Yeah, I'm definitely not putting that on camera, let me tell you. But no, what a great looking shotgun. This is going to perform really well. Like I said, I'm looking forward to using it. But just wanted to show you guys and, you know, whet your appetite a little bit. I will get hold of the Nova, which is the pump action. I will get hold of that. And I'll show you that as well. Yeah, and like I say, this will get a rack and load range time as well, sooner or later. But what do you think, guys? Post down below in the comments. Let me know what you think. Have you got one on order? You know, later on, as this video gets older and you've run one on the competition circuit, let me know how you're getting on with it. I'll be really interested to know. I just kind of noticed that looks interesting. It's kind of exposed, don't you think? It's all, I'm just knocking a light over there. These lights actually come in handy. I can sort of rest the gun on it. That seems dead exposed there. Not that it's going to make any difference, but I wonder if that would catch on stuff as you're shooting. I don't know. Possibly not. Don't know. I'm just thinking worst case scenario or stuff. Don't know. But yeah, that is a massive bit of meat taken out of there, and that is the first thing that strikes me about the M2 SPEED. They really have done a bit of work on the receiver and on that loading well. We'll call it a loading well. So yeah, but no, feels slick as glass, this thing does. It does still remind me of the SP. It's the fit and feel of it really do remind me of the SP. Has much changed between this and the SP? I think cosmetically, yes, here and there, but mainly that and a bit of colorization. But wow, I'm really liking it. Anyway, guys, I am going to leave it at that. That is your rack and load. I'm not going to say unboxing. Unboxing just makes me cringe. Your out of box, we'll call it out of box look around, out of box walk around of the Benelli M2 SPEED, the new 2021 edition. That is Rack and Load. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.